What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the 3 best magical items that you should be getting on every single mage. Now I just want to start by saying this is my opinion from all the years I've been playing Smite. These are the 3 items that I think are a must on no matter which mage it is you're playing. You should be building these 3 items because they just really help you throughout the whole game. They help you do damage, they help you stay alive. And just in general, every mage should have them, being a mage, and it just works really well with everything. So I'm gonna do it in like first, second, third order. Like third being the third best, second best, and first one being the best. And that probably tells you which order you should go them in, depending on their importance. Now, in third place is Soul Reaver, especially after the new patch notes recently where it got the 10% penetration. It is a crazy item now. I literally always, for example, I've got here Vulcan, I always build it on Vulcan. It gives 110 power, 300 mana, 10% penetration, and you deal 2% of the target's maximum health. As magical damage, and they are more than 2000 health, it scales up to 7% when they have 2750 health. Now, this is just really good in general because it gives you like 100 power, 110 power, which is crazy. Gives you the mana and it gives you the penetration. So for less tankier gods, you've got 110 power, so you're just going to be doing a lot of damage to them in general. And for more tankier gods, they're going to have more health, and you're just going to be taking a percent of their health. And this gives penetration as well. So for the tankier ones, you're going to be you're going to have the penetration for them, and you're doing percent damage. For the weaker characters and more squishy ones, you still have 110 power from this item, and you're still doing a percent of their health as damage, and you're still taking 10% of their magical protections. So it's just a good overall item that pretty much you should get on every single mage. And I'm surprised as to the number of mages that like don't get it. Like we'll just have a tank on our team and then a warrior with like Blackthorn, and they just have a ton of health, and the opponent just doesn't build Soul Reaver, and I'm just shocked. And they lose, and I'm thinking if you built the Soul Reaver, you would do a lot more damage, but they'll just go for like an Ethereal or, I don't know, like a Soul Gem. A Soul Gem is a good item, but it's scenario dependent, and for most scenarios, 90% of the time, you do want to go Soul Reaver. So I'm going to put that at third place. At second place, I am definitely going to go with Chronos Pendant. Now, this was, in my opinion, the best item, but then I thought of another item that's just like a lot better that I completely forgot about, so that's why I put this in second place. This item basically, if you think about it, gives 30% cooldown, because if you're getting 1 second off all your cooldowns every 10 seconds, that's basically 10% cooldown. So it basically gives you 30% cooldown, 20 MP5, which is good for all mages because they're using a lot of mana, and then on top of that it just gives you 100 power. Like, it literally, you can't go wrong with it really, because it's just one of the main core items that you should be getting on every mage. So that's why I'm going to put Chronos Pendant on number 2. You're going to be spamming your abilities with mages, so you're going to want to have a Chronos Pendant. And I think it's pretty much self-explanatory why you do want to have the Chronos Pendant. But yeah, that's going to be second place. For first place, I think it's obvious what it's going to be. It's definitely Bancroft's. Probably the most busted item in the game. The amount of situations that Bancrofts can get you out of is crazy. So it gives you 100 power, 50% lifesteal, and 150 mana. And its passive is you gain additional magical power and lifesteal scale from missing health, which caps at 100 power at 20% lifesteal, at 20 and 25% lifesteal at 25% health. So when you're low, you basically gain 100 power and an extra 20% lifesteal. And the amount of times that I've been so low, maybe 100 health, and this, like, hitting a wave with your 3-1, or if you're another mage, hitting a wave with your ability heals you a decent amount, and you'll be like 25% to 30% health already, and you can continue to lifesteal because you do get that extra lifesteal, not to mention the extra 100 power that you are getting on top of that, so you are going to be doing more damage to the enemy. And it's really good with if you're 1v1ing a god, because if you're fighting them and you're low health, you're going to start doing more damage to them, as well as lifesteal more of them, and it's just really hard for them to kill you. And that's why a lot of people, and I say this myself, you should be building anti-heal even if it is just the Bancrofts, because if you're 1v1ing someone with a Bancrofts, they will most likely win, because the lower they get, the more damage they're going to do to you, and the more they're going to heal. So that's why I'm going to put Bancrofts at first place. So just to go through it again: third place, Soul Reaver, great power, amazing mana, gives penetration and does damage to everyone with the percent damage. Even if it is just 40 power, 40 damage, it's something is better than nothing, and it does add up when you keep on spamming all of your abilities. Second place, Cronus Pendant, which one item on its own basically gives 30% cooldown, the MP5 for mages, and 100 power, which is just crazy. And the best item, which basically with its passive gives 200 power, 35% lifesteal, and 150 mana, and is probably the first item you want to go after boots. And if you're going Book of Thoth, then after Book of Thoth and boots, you want to go Bancrofts, just because the lifesteal early game, late game, throughout the whole game is just crazy, and is basically going to help you win games and fights. So that's my opinion on the 3 items that you should be getting on every single mage. Even if they're auto attack gods like Sol, you can still get these 3 and then go your basic attack items. For example, you can go the cooldown or penetration boots, and for the attack speed gods, still go Telekine's and Demonic Grip. So you still have that penetration cooldown, so you're using your abilities and your basic attacks. Even Oleron is going to be really good on him. So that's the 3 core items in my opinion. If you do disagree, leave in the comments below if there is any other power items or magical items that you think are better on mages. I'm always open to suggestions, but this is, in my opinion, the 3 best items. If you agree, let me know down below as well. If you disagree, just leave it in the comments below. But other than that, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.